Alright, so finally out of the 3-4 even, after your opponent can no longer run play action, they can no longer run regular passing plays because of the pressure. What they are going to do is they are going to go into single back. Single back this year, it's known to really it started last year, but it's known to counter a lot of the gap blitzes because of the way that the offensive line reacts. So what we're going to do is we have a blitz that is designed really specifically for single back. You can run this against shotgun as well if your opponent is hell bent on um, line shifting and trying to do all that. This is a 6-man blitz, but what's going to happen is you will get dual B-gap pressure. So say your opponent is audibling up and down, that you can't really get into any feel for the game. If they're in a custom playbook, they could have the best single back plays, the best shotgun plays. You really have no answer in terms of what your opponent, you have no feel. You have no idea what your opponent is going to run on this specific play. Well, if you want pressure, this is a phenomenal play because you're getting 2 people free. In shotgun, you're going to get B gap, and you're going to get dual B gap from the D end on the right, linebacker on the left. Versus single back, you will get B gap on the left, outside on the right. So even if the running back is blocking, they can only pick up one of the two. You're not going to be able to pick this blitz up unless you are max protecting. So the play itself is Will Fire 3, I believe is the name of the play. Look at it again. Will Fire 3 seam. So pretty much you can do this out of any look. You're going to shift your D-line to the left, crash them down, blitz the outside linebacker on the right, move him out. Now, you don't have to move this guy. I tend to just move him on top of that D end. You don't have to, though. You could leave him to the inside. It doesn't really affect the blitz. And then you can play on either safeties or the linebacker. Now, I tend, when running this, to either play on the linebacker on the right or the strong safety. And I get creative with this because sometimes I'll put this guy into a flat, play on the linebacker. Pretty much because I know I'm going to get pressure regardless what the opponent does. So, once again, not a every down blitz by any means. It is situational. However, for a situational blitz, it is really good. So, once again, you can get real creative with this, and because you always know you're going to get pressure. You're going to get B gap from the left. You're going to get outside or B gap from the right. Here, let's see if I can audible up. We'll audible up to... Here's pistol, I guess. So, say your opponent is audibling around. You have no idea what they're in. I might have messed it up by moving that guy, but we'll see. Yeah, I did. So we'll go ahead. We'll try that again. But just hit him in the face with the ball, Jesus. Anyways, set up the blitz first. Say they are on to what you're doing. They audible up. And now you see you get B gap, and you would have had B gap or outside on the left. I think the line crashed too quickly, and it was going to come. Yeah, it was going to come outside on the left by this looping linebacker. But regardless, you're going to get dual pressure. Like I said, I specifically use this in situations where I'm just saying screw it and I'm screaming at your life. But if your opponent is max protecting, you still want to get pressure. This is a nice play to use because you're going to get pressure no matter what. So go through it one more time real quickly. The setup is going to be baseline press. Now with this blitz, I do like to always baseline. The reason behind it is because even say they come out in a compressed set, we're able to get really adjusty with our coverage. We can put our outside guys in purple because we're not expecting our opponent to really be able to beat us deep because we are sending dual heat. So you could always do something like this. Once again, very situational, but you could theoretically do it because you know you're going to get pressure. As you saw right there, I think I had 3 people come in free. Obviously, when that happens, you're not going to have time to get deep. So that's it though. That's the whole 3-4 even formation that I run. Two people came in free, one block shedded. But really, at this point, the only person technically open is that running back. But he's going to get hit as soon as he catches the ball by this purple. So, um, I mean, that's it. Hope you guys enjoy the 3-4 even scheme. And I'll start breaking down other stuff here in a moment.